My name is Father Albert. I'm from a traditional Dominican community in Belgium, the Dominicans of the Holy Rosary. And I'm here at the Fatima Center to answer some of your questions. Which is more important and why? To offer up our sacrifices and sufferings for the poor souls in purgatory? Or, as Our Lady asked at Fatima, to offer them for the conversion of sinners? A very interesting question to ask a Dominican, because there's a story about this point. Back in the early days of the order, there was a priest, a Dominican priest, who never really had much devotion to the souls in purgatory. And he had a vision, or rather a visit from one of these souls of purgatory, asking him, pleading with him to say masses for him. And I can't go into the details, but because of this, it's one of the special devotions in our order, is this devotions to the souls in purgatory, to help the souls in purgatory. And we say Mass very often for the souls in purgatory. Every week there's a conventual Mass in a Dominican convent for the souls in purgatory. It doesn't really mean that you choose one or the other. Is it better to offer up sacrifices and sufferings for the souls in purgatory or for the conversion of sinners? It's not either or. You do both, obviously. You can't compare them, really. It's like comparing beans and carrots. I mean, it's not the same thing. So the answer to the question is both are important. And why? Well, because the souls in purgatory need our prayers and sacrifices. It's an act of charity to them, because they are suffering terribly. The least of the sufferings of the souls in purgatory is much more intense than the greatest suffering we can have here on earth, because their souls are touched directly by this fire. St. Thomas explains that. It's because the suffering which they endure is directly in contact with their souls, which is what it's our soul that feels pain, even our physical pain. It's because of it's our soul that feels the pain through our senses. But in purgatory, the pain touches directly our soul, so that it's very intense. It's unimaginable, in fact, for us to understand. So these poor souls in purgatory need our help and our prayers. But that obviously doesn't mean that it's necessarily better or more important than to offer sacrifices for the conversion of sinners, because the sinners risk to go to hell forever, which is obviously something much graver. So to answer the question, it's simply to say, yes, both are important, out of charity for our neighbor. I hope that answers your question. Pray to Our Lady to enlighten you, to help you. May God bless you.